Why hello there! It sure has been a long time since I made a video for this. My name is Wolfmined, or Chris, whatever you want to call me. And it is day 69 of building the Oasis of the Seas. Yes, I have waited to this exact day to make this video. Not really on purpose though, because pretty much, if you're wondering why, it has been probably 3 weeks since I put up the last Oasis video, is because I took a little hiatus break. And then I went on a cruise, and now I'm back from that cruise. And I'll make a separate video about my cruise. I'm not going to blabber on about it on here. So yeah, I'll make a separate video or whatever. If I do make a video, I'll link it right now. But yeah, as you can see, there is quite a lot more done. There's a person up there, way back there. I'm on Luneware still, of course, since I moved there in the last video, like I said. So right here is the back end of Oasis, of course. And I have the centerpiece diving board aqua theater thing, this thing with the Royal Caribbean logo on it. I have this done. I thought this was going to be pretty hard to make, but it turned out pretty damn easy to make. I just looked at the picture and I'm like, okay, I need to angle this like that. I need to angle that like that. So I got all that. I didn't put up the screens. Like they have little sunshades that come up on these on the back curved area. But I just want to leave them down because I just like the plain structure part. Looks kind of weird with the sun thing. So right here is the Jumbotron. There's two of them on each side. I'm not sure what exactly they do. But yeah. Over here we have the, well, these are just the, they're called the Aqua Theater Suites. And I put ice in them just because I didn't want to make the exact room. Or actually I'd have to remake each room because it's a different size in there. So that's why that's like that. I mean, it's not really that much of a problem. We have the hang glider up here. The start of the top area that we have up here is the sports deck. There's two flow riders on each side, and as well as the antenna thing that's on the back. I'm not sure what exactly it is. I know it's like a secondary smokestack, because at least on the Freedom class it does that. So yeah, we'll head on inside now to some of the interior stuff. There's only like a little bit more exterior work that has been done, which is at the front of the ship, which I'll show you later when we get over there. So right here we have, what's this? I don't think I can pronounce this name. The concierge, I don't know. I'm not going to say it, but this is like a club lounge place for just hanging out. This is supposed to be a model of the Oasis of the Seas. And got tables. Back here is just like a private table. I should probably take the block out of my hand, so I don't place anything down. Then we got stairs, which goes down to the bottom level of the place. They've got coffee machines, the front desk. There's computers right here for using the internet with, and then like a little lower area for chairs that overlook the boardwalk and the rest of the back. All right, so that's this place. I'm not gonna try and say the name. Next we have Dazzles, which I can say. And Dazzles it's like a club place pretty much. We have dancing. This is like a dance floor. Very vibrant flooring. It's like very Valentine's Day themed. Yeah. I kind of like one-handed it on the Dazzles just because I was like bored on that day. I'm like, I don't really feel like building it, but I should build it. So right here is the library. I had some help with another Luneware admin helped me with this. That's actually pretty cool. You can see the Central Park from the map. That's pretty cool. Here you can tell I haven't been in here since he did it, but no, just like another admin likes to help build sometimes. So I'm like, okay, I have this library I need to put together, so you put it together. And I know the library is on the wrong deck. It's supposed to be on the deck above us. Problem is there's no room where the club is for it, so I just moved it down here where there's nothing. Figured it was a good idea to me. Alright, so I believe that is it for back here. Decks, pretty much like right now, decks 0 through, well, and actually not really 0 because I'm still working on that right now, but decks 3 through 14, which is right here, this deck, those are all done, 100% complete to where I will not have to touch them again, which is pretty great because we're almost on the home stretch, which is the top area. We have the solarium or stellorium, I'm not sure what you call it. It's pretty much like an adult area that goes right here in the front. Got the rest of the pools in the back, and that'll be fun once we get to it. So here's the front. kind of like a front deck area, pretty much is what it is. Right above the bridge, which I showed you last time, the bridge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, because that was done quite a long time ago. So now we have the adventure, what's it called? Adventure Ocean is done. I'm like so rusty, because I've been on a cruise, I haven't commentated in so long. Maybe if the server didn't lag out, oh boy. But yeah, here's Adventure Ocean. We have the signs on each side. Pretty much just a kids club area. The teen club is not here. The teen club is one deck up and at the towards where the elevators are, the back elevators. That's where the teen area is, but kids galore are in here. So we have a small arcade for the kids. Here's like a little workshop area where I think you just do like crafts and stuff. Then we get into the actual part of it. Play, which I did not see any pictures of play, so I saw like a glimpse and like there's a whole bunch of technical equipment in it. I know it's probably just like a hangout room for kids or just something for kids to do. Here's the nursery, which is kind of like the real thing. Like there's a lot more in the nursery than just what you see here. This is for the infants that parents drop off. Here we have the Adventure Ocean Theater, which does not look anything like it because it's very crunched in. Next, oh wow, server is really lagging. I don't know if you can faintly see that text. Here's like a side door from the whoa. There we go. Finally, the lag came back, or at least the server came back. But yeah, that's just a side hallway to the rooms over there. Adventure Ocean Theater. Yep, we've already seen all this. Right here we have the science lab, which you do science experiments, obviously. Next door we have the Imagination Studio, which I guess is like another arts and craft place, like drawing. I don't know. I like when I went on my cruise, I don't even touch the kids area. Like there's teen clubs I can go to, but I'm like, nah, I don't feel like socializing. All right, so right here is the Voyagers. I believe this is Voyagers, and then Explorers is next. Yeah, so Voyagers is it's the oldest before teen, I believe, and I'm not sure what was in this corner. Whoa. Whoa, oh no. Oh, you can see IPs, oh no. Hold on, there we go, we're all good. So I'm not sure what was back here since my camera was facing, well at least the picture I saw was facing this direction. So I had no idea what was back here, so I decided to put a yellow submarine for the hell of it. So yeah, pretty much just a lounge area. That's all these kids clubs are, just lounge areas where you can hang out with other kids your age. Here's another one. This is for the next group of kids down. They have computers. Lucky assholes, because teens do not get computers, at least so far of what I've seen on the cruises I've been on. Here we have the this like the lowest before infant is just toddlers pretty much. You got a playground right here. This is like a wash area, a bunch of cabinets. These are all cabinets right here. TV, play area. There's like basketball and other small things that can't fit in here. And that should be all of Adventure, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go out this door, which is right here. This just takes you out to the front deck. And so yeah, that's pretty much all from up there. Now we will head down to the crew stuff that I have been working on. Let me think a second. I showed you that, showed you this. Okay, that's all right. I want to make sure I show you everything since. Well, actually, I'll probably get back to regular updating because I've been building a lot lately these past days since I got back. So here are the stairs to the forward rope station, or the mooring station. I didn't know how to spell mooring, so I just like, screw it, I'll put rope. Same thing, right? So we have we have to go down 2 decks, and then here we are in the mooring station, or rope station, whatever you want to call it. These are the ropes I would use to dock the ship with. The ropes would go out here. I'm not this is like a mystery to me, which you probably guys obviously figured out. I had no idea how you get the ropes from here through this hole, and actually in real life the hole's smaller, and to the dock. I'm like, do you have like a launcher? I don't know. The people on the dock might have like a hook or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's a mystery because I've never really watched the ship come in. I was never up early enough to see a ship come in when I was on it. So right here we have the anchor control as I walk by it, which is pretty much just obviously it holds on to the anchor and you can use it to move it up and or bring it down and move it up. Here's like the chain storage area down there. Right here is the part where the anchor goes down, and actually if you can get up high enough, you can actually see the anchor right there. If you see that stone, that's the anchor. And then outside, it's pretty cool. I'll base this on what I saw on the Liberty of the Seas, because I took the behind the scenes tour because I'm a high horse. But it was really great. I'll talk about all that in another video. I'm not sure how long this video's been going on for. Probably only 10 minutes because it feels like it's forever. Alright, so here's the stairs. These will take us to the deck 1 to the I-95. So here's the I-95. It's pretty much just gonna stay plain like this. I don't want to like make all the crew rooms. I don't want to do all that stuff just because it's so much to do when it's not really necessary, when most people come on the ship to be on the ship part, not go to the crew area. So here are the stairs. I'll go to the other stairs. There's a pair in the front for the crew and a pair in the back for the crew. Here's doors. This is the forward offloading and loading station. This is a sign saying no guests are allowed back here. Just like that on what I saw on Liberty. That's what I'm like. That's the only. It's the only crew thing I've ever seen on a ship. Like only crew part I've ever physically been into. So I was just basing it all off of that. I had to still finish this. I guess I forgot to fill this in, but this is just a entryway to the back loading station. So we're going downstairs now. This goes down, and I haven't really gotten to there yet because I've been working on the engine room, which we will go see next. And of course, I put these signs up for people who download to say this is just a long hallway because this goes to the other stairway, which is way down there. I'm just saying, like, don't waste your time. Don't go that way. There's no point. But this is where you need to go, the engine room. And I've only seen one picture of the engine room, and I'm kind of just basing it off of what I see. It's not, the engine room's not in like the exact spot it should be, but it's close enough. So it's not done yet, obviously. You can see the rest of the hull back there. But it's pretty much the engines are in place. These are the engines that power the propellers, or the props, or whatever you want to call them. And these go back towards where the Aussie pods are, as you can see, back that way. And I'm not going to do anything more back there. And so we have the 3 engines for the propellers. These are the exhausts. So the stone you see right here are the exhaust pipes. These will go up to the smokestack. Not really, but they do in real life. They go up there. That's where the exhaust goes. Here's the, it's like a, I'm not sure if this is a drive shaft anymore. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. I'm just making an engine room. But so far, I like it much better than all my previous engine rooms because it actually looks like an engine room. Don't tell King I said that. But yeah. So back here we have the generator. Now you notice how everything's not colorful because anything in a engine room isn't really colorful. But these are generators, which are I'm gonna use them for powering the ship. This will be like, so back here will be the power plant area for the ship. And then the actual engines for the movement of the ship will be up there. This is an oil drum, and there will be more of them. I haven't, like I was building, because I'm still on East Coast time. I'm skipping around so much on it, but I'm still on East Coast time, so I've been up so early, so I've just been here building nonstop in the morning. But yeah, that's pretty much all I need to show you. I'm just gonna finish up the rest of the crew area, like get in the water holding area, oil holding area. Might do like a storage area. I don't know. I'll think of it when I come to it. But yeah, that'll pretty much conclude this probably very long video of the Oasis of the Seas update. So I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmined, and I'll see you guys in another video hopefully soon.